You cannot escape from death.
Someone from the modding community made a website to show ranked statistics using Tekken API. The character popularity, 9.6 million stored battles, and out of that 9.6 stored battles, 0.69% is Panda. Can I click on this? Oh my god, this website is fire. So this is the average Panda players, stats: defense, attack. So this is where Panda's gonna dominate. Panda has a global win rate of 53%, and this is because she's one of the least popular characters in the game. So she wins the majority of her matches. Panda's worst matchup is Kuma. Oh my god. Check Zafina. Okay, I'll check Zafina just for you, hands of God. Once again, high 78. Oh, she has an 81 appeal, so that's good. Kuma, Panda, worst matchup. That's going to be a common trend. Shout out to all the Raven mains in the chat. So this is the average Raven. Okay, 80 appeal. So appeal is kind of worthless in my opinion. The only ones that really matter is technique, attack, and spirit. These ones are like random, like, oh, you rematch every opponent, so your spirit is very high. I feel like I fight a lot of Ravens, and seeing this 1.298 and also a 2.5, yeah, see, there's a lot of Ravens up there. So Xiao Yu players have way worse defense than everyone else. So far, her defense is trash, and her technique is also trash. And it makes sense too. When you think about the Xiao Yu, all they do is have like broken mix-ups and heat, and they go crazy, right? That's it. But as soon as they run out of heat or it's their turn to play defense, they lose. So that makes perfect sense to me, right? We'll check out the Alyssa. Once again, bad defense. The only thing that Alyssa's can do is attack. Their spirit is bad. Their appeal is lower than average. Everything is lower than average except for the attack. Alyssa players, bro, we gotta talk to you guys, bro. Best matchup, Reina, Xiao Yu, Leroy. Leroy's high up there. Everyone's clapping Leroy's cheeks, huh? Alyssa loses to Claudio, basically the top tiers. Fang, his defense is pretty solid. His technique is kind of lower than normal, but it's not too low. But you see how Fang Wei, this is kind of average, right? This is what your character is supposed to look like. So Fang players have better defense than the average. So even though people say Fang Wei is carried, those guys are playing defense. A lot of viewers in the stream, I haven't even checked. Oh my god, what the heck? Oh, what's up, everyone? There's 100. I should have never looked at that. I guess I want to look at Eddie just because of the 333. We'll make it quick. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're going to make this so quick. What a scrub. And this explains why in Tekken 8 they de-emphasize defense, right? Because a lot of people can't play defense. So it makes sense that they made this game more offense oriented because an Eddie player can now keep up. I'll take a quick look at Lars. His appeal is a little bit under, but that doesn't matter. Best matchup is Reina. See those characters, same characters at the... Alright, so his is pretty normal. Let's look at Nina, one of the most powerful characters in the game. You guys let me know if we see a character who has 80 attack. So far, we have not seen any character with 80 attack. Watch it be Yoshimitsu. Azuzina, below average. Oh, below average in attacking. Is that running 3-2 nerf? This is the first character we've seen who is below average in attacking. That's crazy. I mean, her defense is a little bit low, her technique a little bit low. The below average in attacking, that's crazy, bro. Next character, Lee. Any Lee mates? I know someone in the chat is... Oh! Bro is breaking the mold! Bro said, I'm the best at everything? Bro has 82 attack, 65 defense, which is the best. You see that giant red gap? What the heck? What is the Elite players over there cooking up? What are y'all drinking? Nah, he's clapping cheeks online. He got 3s and 4s. That means the average Lee player is like blue rank and up. Lee is cooking online. 57. We gotta also pay attention to if we see like a 59 or if we see like a 60. Devil Jin. Above average defense, above average technique, above average offense, almost an 80. If I didn't just see that 82 from Lee, I would be jumping up and down right now, but he ain't him. A little bit below average in the defense for Asuka. Jun Kazama, below average offense. That's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting considering that this character has like a bunch of attacks that's like -9 and whatnot. Let's look at Victor just to see how good his defense is. I know his defense. Look at his stats. I knew his stats was going to be like that. This guy's below average in everything, including offense, just by a little bit. I knew it was going to be like that. The Lily players, you guys got to get better at everything. You guys got to get a little bit better at everything. Once again, the below average in every category. Just generally, Lily beats Yoshi. Just generally. So it makes sense why I be so frustrated by the gameplay. It's just like a natural counter. Okay, Yoshimitsu, don't pay attention to the 58. That's wrong. Start coping for my character. I don't know if the sidestepping is contributed to the technique or the defense, but sidestepping factors into one of these. And Yoshimitsu has the spin, which isn't counted as sidestepping because you can get counter hit out of your spin. Your spin is still technically a attack. Paul Phoenix, this scrub. Defense a little bit lacking. I want to see someone have a 30, bro. I want to see someone have a 30 just so we can laugh. Oh yeah, for the guy who was spamming Law. Oh my god. All right, where'd you go? The Law main. Hey, drop combos, bro. You gotta explain this to us, bro. What's going on? What's going on with the 57 technique, the 56 defense, bro? You got some explaining to do, Law main. What's up with that? You guys don't know how to break throws? Steve Fox, 75. So a little bit average, oh, his defense is a little bit above average, right? 63. 48% win rate overall. That shows that he loses the majority of his matches. Out of a 34 character roster, Steve Fox only wins against Kazuya, Leroy, Harong, and Reina. Every other character on the roster claps his cheeks. Brian Fury players is cooking. Who's the Brian Fury main in the chat? I just want to personally say I respect everything that you do in this game, bro. A 73 tech. These stats is crazy. Technique, offense, defense, they got it all. Even at 82 in the pill, they out here moving different. A 50% win rate. The characters that beats everyone are not beating Brian Fury. Harong. Yeah, I was kind of expecting this. I was expecting a little bit more in offense, but you know, I was expecting the below average defense. That makes sense. I think everyone could imagine Harong players having below average defense. 6% of Harong players are God of Destruction, meanwhile having below average defense. When we talk about characters being carried by powerful characters, I feel like that's really true when the defense is below average. That shows that the people who are playing that character, they really don't know how to play Tekken. They're just being carried by overpowered like offense mechanics. But him having like a little bit above average defense tells me that even with all the power, the Dragunovs can still play above average defense. And that's a very powerful thing, you know. Now we're going to look at Reina. Her offense is a little bit lacking. Her defense, strangely enough, is basically average. Pat yourself on the back, bro. Be really proud of yourself. No jokes. If you are a Reina player and you're in blue ranks or up, be really proud of yourself because you're doing work with a character who, for some reason, is not working online. So, global win rate is 45 sets. By far the worst. This is by far the worst character in the game in terms of win percentage. Wow, hold on a second. There is not one character in the game where Reina beats them more than they beat her. Online, for whatever reason, she's getting cooked. We may actually see a 30. I'm scared to scroll, bro. We may actually see a 30. Oh my god, we see the 30, bro. I didn't want it to happen, bro. A 39? Nah. Her stats are inflated? I disagree with you on that. The argument is that since Reina is one of the most popular characters in the game, and as such, her win rate is low. But if that was so true, the same would also be true for Jin Kazama. Let's get King. I think King is next. So we'll see right now if you're telling the truth. King is right next to her. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. King mains. Is this the first person who doesn't have a 70 attack? You guys are trash. You guys are below average in every metric absolutely possible. And King is powerful in this game. King is top tier. And okay, he's not like ultra top tier, right? He's not S or anything. But bro, you guys be trying to see, this is why I don't listen to you guys, bro. You guys be trying to say Yoshimitsu's carried and whatnot, but meanwhile, this is your stats. We grabbing? Yeah, I get it. You guys grab, right? You guys grab. But you know what's funny about all that grabbing you're doing? You guys are grabbing people, yet you can't break grabs yourself? Nah, bro. This is why King is so busted. He has all of these, like, you know, weird mechanics. King players literally need it. So what you guys were saying about Reina, where a bunch of people who don't know how to play the game play Reina, I would disagree. I would say a bunch of people who don't know how to play the game play King. The people who play Reyna, for whatever reason, they know how to play defense. Their defense is perfect. Their offense is a little bit below average. The offense is. King is below average in every category. Jin Kazama, his attack is a little bit below average. A little bit, like 1 point below average. But his defense, very on par. And once again, if we go back to the people who said, oh, Reyna's losing because there's a lot. He has a 55. Does Reyna have a 55? Reyna has no 50s at all. More popular character, and he has a better win rate. He has more 50s. I think the Reyna players, bro, you guys are just coping. It may not be you who are trash. You may be a good Reyna player, but the Reyna next to you, bro, you need to whisper some tech into his ear. You need to get on stage and coach that Reyna. She's the scrub, right? Okay, so look. The father. Okay. Big dog Kazuya. I salute to the Kazuya veins. So when it comes to the best stats in the whole game, these three characters are the big dogs. It goes Brian Fury in third. He has 79 attack, 66 defense, 73 technique. You see these big red lines? That's because he's above average. Look at how above average he is. And then Lei Shao Kahn, whatever his name is, 82 attack, defense, 65. That's 5 more points than average. Even his appeal, maybe a little better, I can't really tell. His technique a little better as well. I think Brian Fury is the best static character in the whole game. Like, even though these characters have 82 attack, even with a 79 attack, I think Brian Fury is the best static character in the whole game. Who has better stats out of Lee and Kazuya? I think so. It goes Brian Fury, it goes Lee, and then it goes Kazuya. The best static characters in the whole game. The average Kazuya player is here in red to top orange. And then the drop off is insane. He is one of the characters who loses the most in the whole entire game. Like, let's compare Brian Fury's global win rate. 50. Let's look at Lee's. 50. How does that happen to where you are one of the best static characters, yet you still manage to lose? This is the truest 50-50 character you'll ever see in your life. Lydia, offense is below average, technique is trash. Maybe with the DLC, their technique will be lower than average because people are trying to learn how to play this character in an environment where everyone already knows how to play their character. We went through one by one and looked at each character in each rank, and this is how it looks in a graph. Right now, Lydia is the most played character in the game, and this is pulling from 9.7 million battles. That's a lot of matches.